Hello and welcome back to the beautiful Sport Optics studio, ladies and gentlemen. As always, I'm your host, Jace, and remember that Sport Optics is your premier dealer for some of the finest optics available in North America. And with all that being said, we have a very cool new product from Swarovski to talk about today, and that is this guy right here, the AT Endura. So sit back, relax, let's get into it. So as many of you know, Swarovski has been in the high-end optics game for a long time, certainly one of the longest in the industry. Their binoculars and their spotting scopes are some of the best available on the planet. And the AT Endura is no exception to that. And the coolest thing about it is it's coming in at a more budget-friendly price point than some of the other options. So a good way to think of this is kind of the ATS line's super cool first cousin, right? So you have the 65 millimeter and the 80 millimeter in the ATS line, which was Swarovski's flagship line for years. It's an excellent spotter, but what they kind of did is combine those two together, and you now have a 75 millimeter lens in this guy, kind of, you know, best of both worlds type of situation. They made the eyepiece integral, so instead of having the option for the 20-60 or the 25-50 wide angle eyepiece that the STS line has, you now have the integral 21-65 magnification range eyepiece, and it just has created this nice cohesive package. It's substantially lighter than the 80 millimeter, about 40% lighter, which is pretty crazy, especially for the guys out there that are going to be rucking around, or the birders that, you know, have this on tripods and they're, you know, moving from different place, catching moving subjects. So that's pretty cool to have such a weight savings and this size of spotter. And you're really not sacrificing a whole lot by cutting down that objective lens by a little bit. You're still maintaining a really solid field of view. You're still getting an excellent exit pupil in this. And it really just kind of creates a all-in-one, no frills, everything you need, nothing you don't type of package with the AT Endura. So I think with the price point that Swarovski is able to introduce this guy at, combined with the features they were able to pack in this thing, it's kind of a slam dunk for somebody that's within the price range of this guy. Again, for a Swarovski spotting scope to come in at $28.99, and you're not sacrificing the extremely high quality shot glass, the coatings that they put in this guy, or the durability that you would come to expect out of a Swarovski product, it's tough to beat at that price point for somebody that's, you know, within that realm of this type of product. And guys, that's kind of about it. I know I might not have went into as much detail about this guy as I do sometimes, but it's, again, like I was saying earlier, it's just a simple, just well thought out product for a solid price point. And of course, it does come out of the box with the Arca foot integral to the body, so it'll go on any, you know, Arca Swiss head, window mount, anything like that. And for my digiscopers out there that may already have the VPA phone adapter, or is looking to get one, this fits right on it just fine with a standard adapter that the other Swarovski spotting scopes use as well. So pretty cool that they thought of that. You know, the backwards compatibility is always nice without having to buy additional products, right? Again, I think that's it. And as always, I appreciate you guys being here. If you learned anything, make sure to, you know, like, comment, all that fun stuff. And of course, if you have any questions, leave a comment below. Reach out to me on Instagram or on email, on the website, anything, any way you can reach me. I'm happy to talk at length about this or anything else we have at Sport Optics. And in the meantime, we'll see you on the next one. God bless.